Legislation will be introduced in the Dáil tomorrow to allow for the return of indoor hospitality, but there has been sharp criticism from opposition parties who say the bill is being rushed. It will allow adults who are either fully vaccinated or have recovered from COVID-19 within the past 6 months to go inside a restaurant or a bar. Children will also be allowed to accompany them. It's expected the new system will be operational by Monday, the 26th of July.
The topic of conversation before today's Cabinet meeting was last night's virtual Cabinet meeting and those legislative plans to bring back indoor hospitality as early as next week.
I think the industry welcome. This is a chance to get jobs and businesses back, giving people the chance to go out and socialise. They are just temporary measures. The
Taoiseach told the Dáil it was a novel but necessary approach.
Which is not something we ordinarily would enter into in terms of differentiating between vaccinated and unvaccinated, but with the spread of the Delta variant, there is an obligation on the government, I would say on the Oireachtas, to protect those who are not vaccinated from getting COVID-19.
However, opposition parties were highly critical.
Instead of a thought-out, orderly plan to make this happen, we have once again a last-minute scramble from the three parties of government to produce legislation which is discriminatory, which is ill thought out and which many will regard as unenforceable.
The Labour leader, with new TD Ivana Bacik joining him on the plinth, was withering in his criticism.
It's so full of holes, it is ridiculous. And really, I can't fathom it, why a government would actually go down this road with an unenforceable, unworkable, discriminatory piece of legislation.
Opposition TDs contend they simply don't have enough time to provide adequate scrutiny to this bill.
We actually have not seen sight of the full legislation, only briefing notes. And it's going to be rushed at an alarming rate over the next 72 hours, which I don't agree with.
The government secured a waiver on pre-legislative scrutiny on this bill, but by committee vote rather than consensus. It appears the intention is to get the legislation through the Dáil and Seanad before Friday. Between now and then, expect more sharp exchanges. Paul Cunningham, RTÉ News, Leinster House.